Gentlemen, if you're over 50, your shoes can make or break your style. Most don't realize certain shoes age them instantly. Today we're revealing 9 shoes to avoid and what to wear instead for timeless class. Bulky, worn-out sneakers. Let's start with one of the common mistakes that men over 50 make, which is to wear bulky, worn-out sneakers. While sneakers are pretty comfortable and practical, not all are created equal. So, clinging to battered sneakers will instantly sabotage your entire outfit. Bulky sneakers, especially those from decades past, add unnecessary weight and size to your feet, throwing off your proportions. They make even a well-fitted outfit feel clumsy, drawing attention away from your outfit. What's more, these sneakers usually have dated designs and colour schemes that haven't aged gracefully, making you appear stuck in the past or indifferent to how you look. The worst offenders are sneakers that aren't only chunky, but also visibly worn down, with scuffed soles, frayed laces and stained mesh. What many men don't realise is that these outdated shoes project a dad vibe, and it's not the stylish kind. When next you see these bulky sneakers in your rack, remember that a youthful, modern look doesn't mean dressing like a 20-year-old. It means selecting well-made, timeless pieces that improve your appearance. The good news? You don't have to give up sneakers. In fact, sneakers can still be an excellent footwear choice at any age, if it's chosen wisely. The key is to go for sleek, minimalist styles. A clean white leather sneaker, for example, offers versatility and sophistication. It goes well with jeans, chinos, or even tailored trousers. And if white feels too bold, instead go for bold, neutral shades like grey, navy, or black, which offer elegance. For men over 50 who want a sporty shoe for walking or daily wear, replace those worn-out sneakers in your closet with low-profile athletic shoes that have streamlined silhouettes. Nowadays, brands come with supportive, breathable sneakers that offer both function and style. You won't look like you're stuck in 2005. Converse Chuck Taylors. While you clear out the old sneakers from your closet, you might notice the Converse Chuck Taylors from a decade ago still hiding in the corner. These shoes are pretty iconic. With their rubber soles, canvas uppers, and recognisable silhouette, they've been a go-to casual shoe for generations. They work well for younger men who want to look relaxed, rebellious, and vintage-inspired, but they're not the best option for men over 40. In fact, continuing to wear them at this stage in life can unintentionally make your style appear juvenile, dated, or out of touch. One of the key issues with Chuck Taylors for older men is that they evoke a youthful, almost adolescent vibe. These shoes were originally designed as basketball sneakers in the early 20th century, but now they're good for teenagers, skaters, and college students, rather than a mature, grown man. When a man over 50 wears Chuck Taylors with jeans and a t-shirt, it looks like they are clinging to a bygone area. What's more, the flat soles and thin canvas don't do any favours when it comes to comfort and support, all of which are important as a person ages. Many men over 50 start to value footwear that offers proper cushioning and structure, especially for all-day wear. Chuck Taylors can fall short in providing the support you need at your age. Aside from support from a stylish perspective, they can make outfits look unbalanced or underdeveloped. Their slim, low-profile silhouette will clash with more tailored or mature outfits. Even worse, wearing them when they're worn out or dirty makes you look careless and unkempt. There are many sleek, modern options that offer the same versatility as Chuck Taylors, but in a more refined package. Consider minimalist leather or suede sneakers in neutral tones which are comfortable, durable and timeless, complementing your age. Square-toe dress shoes, but if you're going for formal wear, you should steer clear from square-toe dress shoes. Once considered stylish in the late 1990s and early 2000s, square-toe dress shoes have long since fallen out of favour, and for good reason. For men over 50 aiming to look sharp, refined and age-appropriate, these shoes will do the opposite. Square-toe shoes are clunky, outdated and awkward, making them a major fashion pitfall for mature men. The main issue with square-toe shoes is that they don't follow the natural shape of the foot. Instead of following a rounded silhouette, they cut off abruptly at the toe, creating a blocky, box-like appearance. This disrupts the overall balance of your outfit and makes your feet look too wide or long. It pretty much says that your wardrobe hasn't been updated in decades. Unfortunately, many men over 50 hang on to their square-toe shoes because they used to be expensive or fashionable. But no matter how much you paid or how well you maintain them. The shape of the shoe is enough to make you look like you time-traveled from the 90s. Square-toe shoes simply don't fit into any outfit. The good news is that there are timeless and elegant alternatives which you can consider instead of your outdated square-toe dress shoes. Consider rounded or almond-toe dress shoes like Oxfords, Derbys or Brogues, all of which offer a more flattering silhouette. Shoes like these follow the natural curve of the foot, creating a sleek, elongated appearance without any exaggeration. They complement both formal and smart casual outfits, pairing beautifully with suits, tailored trousers, or even dark denim. Quality matters a lot too. Go for well-constructed leather dress shoes with solid stitching, smooth uppers, and durable soles will not only elevate your style, but also offer long-term value. When it's properly cared for, a good pair of classic dress shoes can last you for many years and still look sharp. Velcro sneakers, or oversized slip-on dad shoes. If you don't want to look sharp, then you might be tempted to wear Velcro sneakers and oversized slip-on dad shoes. This seems practical, but this video is assigned to throw them out now. They come at the cost of style, presence, and sophistication. These shoes send the wrong message, making you appear lazy or like you don't care about your personal appearance. Velcro sneakers are usually related with children or elderly individuals that want comfort over function. They might be convenient, but they take away any form of refinement your outfit might have offered. Unless you are wearing them for medical reasons, Velcro shoes should never be part of your everyday style. They completely undermine your credibility and sense of self-respect in how you dress. As for oversized slip-on dad shoes, those chunky, overly padded walking shoes that you might find in discount bins, they lack the shape, structure, and elegance that men over 50 should aim for. These shoes often make your feet look bulky and out of proportion, throwing off your entire outfit. They clash with anything remotely tailored, making you look like you're going to check the mail in a sloppy outfit. Fortunately, comfort and style are not mutually exclusive. You don't need to sacrifice ease to maintain a polished look. There are plenty of refined alternatives that provide both comfort and class. Leather loafers, for instance, offer effortless wearability while instantly upgrading your appearance. They slip on easily and are comfortable, but also offer a mature style. Chelsea boots are another excellent option. With elastic side panels and no laces, they're easy to pull on, yet they look sharp and structured. Pair them with jeans, chinos, or tailored trousers to have a relaxed and elevated look. If sneakers are still your go-to, replace the Velcro sneakers with refined leather slip-on sneakers. These modern, minimal designs give you the same convenience as dad shoes without the dowdy effect. Men over 50 who don't wear Velcro sneakers might be walking around with flip-flops, but we also don't recommend this. Flip-flops off the beach. Flip-flops may be the ultimate symbol of summer relaxation, but for men over 50, wearing them outside of their natural setting like the beach, poolside, or around the house is a fashion crime. They might offer unmatched breathability and ease, but wearing flip-flops in public or as part of a casual outfit makes you look lazy, careless, and uninspired. One of the main issues with flip-flops is that they offer no structure or support. As we age, comfort becomes more important. But that doesn't mean sacrificing style or posture. Flip-flops can't support your feet, and their minimal construction can affect your walking form. And when you look at the visual aesthetics, they add nothing to an outfit, and can clash with almost anything more structured than a swimsuit. Even when you wear shorts, jeans, or chinos, flip-flops can drag down your appearance. They suggest that you didn't put any effort into your look, and can make you appear out of place in any setting, rather than a beach or backyard. For a man over 50, you want to look confident and elegant, and flip-flops won't portray that. The good news is that you can stay cool and casual in warm weather, while still elevating your appearance. As a mature man, leather sandals are a significant step up from plastic flip-flops. They are also breathable, but in a much more refined and age-appropriate form. Choose a pair in brown or black leather for a timeless look in the summer. Espadrilles are another excellent choice. These lightweight woven sole slip-ons have a rich heritage in Mediterranean style and are perfect for summer outings. They're comfortable and carry a relaxed elegance you can't get with flip-flops. For a more polished look, consider suede driving moccasins. They're breathable, easy to slip on, and work beautifully with tailored shorts, linen trousers, or rolled-up chinos. But if you want to look trendy, you should avoid extremely pointy shoes. Extremely pointy or overly trendy shoes. Another common misstep for men over 50 is wearing shoes that are either extremely pointy or overly trendy. These styles might be popular in certain circles or in runway settings, but they rarely translate well into everyday, age-appropriate fashion. Extremely pointy shoes completely exaggerate the length of the foot, creating a look that's pretty theatrical instead of stylish. It will look like clown shoes or costume footwear because of the sharp, unnatural shapes, especially when worn with classic clothing. Instead of complementing your appearance, they will draw attention to your feet in a way that feels forced and unbalanced. For men over 50, pointy shoes make you feel like you're trying too hard to be fashionable. On the other end of the spectrum are overly trendy shoes like all those futuristic designs, neon colorways, oversized soles, and sneakers with multiple textures and unnecessary embellishments. These types of shoes might look appealing in a boutique or on younger men experimenting with fashion, but they rarely age well. Trends chase fast, and what seems cool today often feels outdated tomorrow. The key is to avoid extremes and instead build footwear wardrobe around classic, balanced shapes. Rounded or almond toe shoes like Oxfords, Derbies, loafers, or chukka boots never go out of style. They offer a clean silhouette that flatters the foot and pairs effortlessly with casual and formal outfits. If you want to show personality through your shoes, do so with colour, material or texture, instead of outlandish shapes or gimmicky details. A rich suede loafer, a burnished leather boot, or a minimalist sneaker in a deep navy or olive green showcases your individuality and still helps you look polished. Another good way to look polished is with a pair of loafers, but not the cheap plastic kind. Cheap plastic look loafers. Loafers are an excellent footwear choice for men over 50, but not all of these are created equal. One of the most common mistakes mature men make is wearing cheap, plastic look loafers made from shiny synthetic materials. These shoes will completely diminish the quality of your outfit. Plastic look loafers are usually easy to spot. They have an unnatural gloss, feel stiff to the touch, and tend to crease awkwardly over time. These shoes age very poorly, lose shape, develop cracks, and look really artificial. So even after wearing a polished outfit like tailored trousers, crisp shirt, or well-cut blazer, these shoes instantly cheapen the entire look. Worse, their construction is usually subpar. These loafers have flimsy soles, weak stitching, and uncomfortable interiors that can barely support your feet long term. Wearing them not only risks foot discomfort, but also shows that you don't pay attention to your outfit. The alternative: invest in quality leather or suede loafers. Whether it's a classic penny loafer, a sleek horsebit style, or a well-crafted tassel loafer, premium materials make all the difference. Good leather or suede looks better, feels better, and ages beautifully. With proper care, quality loafers develop a rich patina and remain stylish for years. Leather loafers can be paired with anything, like dress slacks, chinos, or even dark denim. In warmer months, suede versions are a better option, offering a relaxed vibe that is elevated and mature. Loafers are a good way to look mature and trendy, but you might be going for your old dress shoes instead. Well, that's a bad idea. Worn-out dress shoes. For men over 50, nothing undermines a polished appearance faster than worn-out dress shoes. You could be wearing a perfectly tailored suit or a crisp, well-fitted, smart casual outfit, but if your shoes are cracked, scuffed, or splitting at the seams, the entire look falls apart. Many men hang on to expensive dress shoes far past their prime, thinking that a high price tag makes them timeless. But no matter how much you paid, if the leather is dried out, the soles are worn through, or the uppers look brittle and tired because of deep creases, your shoes are doing more harm than good. They show that you don't care anymore about how you present yourself. At age 50 and beyond, your appearance communicates maturity, wisdom, and confidence. Every piece you wear should support that impression, including your shoes. Worn-out dress shoes tell a different story, and you might not realize this, but people notice it. Scuffed, tired shoes are hard to overlook. Fortunately, the solution doesn't always involve replacing them. If your shoes still have some time left, commit to proper maintenance. Polish them regularly to restore their shine. Condition the leather to prevent drying and cracking, and use shoe trees to maintain their shape and absorb moisture. and if the soles are thinning or uneven, visit a professional cobbler to have them resoled. However, if the shoes are truly beyond saving, it's time to invest in a new pair. Opt for the timeless, well-constructed classics like Oxfords, Derbys, or brogues in black, brown, or oxblood. These styles never go out of fashion and complement everything, whether it's formal wear or smart casual ensembles. But if there's one shoe that you should never go for, it's the chunky work boots you might be wearing to visit a friend. Oversized, chunky work boots as casual footwear. Work boots are built for durability, protection, and heavy-duty performance. If you're on a construction site or doing rugged outdoor labour, they're an essential part of your gear. But outside of that content, especially when worn as everyday casual footwear, they're not doing you any favours. For men over 50, wearing oversized, chunky work boots as part of a casual outfit adds bulk and throws off your entire look. These boots are typically heavy, overbuilt, and designed with function, not form in mind. When you pair them with jeans, a jacket, or even a basic tee, they can make your feet appear too large, or your entire silhouette looks rugged or unrefined. Clunky work boots also give the vibe of trying too hard or being stuck in the past. They were more acceptable when they were trending in the 90s or early 2000s, but today they feel outdated and out of place in modern, mature menswear. For men in their 50s that want to project confidence, these boots are best reserved for their original purpose, not weekend errands or casual dinners. Fortunately, there are more refined boot alternatives that still offer the masculinity and structure of a work boot. For instance, Chelsea boots are an excellent choice. They are sleek, easy to slip on, and available in both leather and suede. They go well with everything from jeans or dress trousers. Another option is Chucker boots, which are a smart option. With their clean lines and ankle height profile, they offer a laid-back, stylish alternative that's equally comfortable and timeless. They are perfect for smart casual settings, and you can go for a streamlined lace-up dress boot if you like the lace-up aesthetic. These boots maintain a strong, masculine feel without the exaggerated bulk of workwear models. Better options for men over 50. As you grow older, your style choices should reflect your confidence, attention to detail, and self-respect. One of the most powerful style investments a man over 50 can make is in quality footwear. Unlike trend-driven pieces that fade quickly, well-made shoes offer enduring value and timeless appeal. Pay attention to your shoes and how you take care of them. Polish them regularly, condition them to keep the leather supple, and store them with shoe trees so that they can last for decades. At 50 or older, go for sleek and minimalist sneakers, dress shoes with rounded or almond-shaped toes, elevated sneakers, slip-on Vans, and other mature styles. So, which of these shoes do you have in your closet, and are you ready to throw them out? Let's know your thoughts in the comments. Share this video with other gentlemen your age who are still wearing their Chuck Taylors from a decade ago.